Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a new vocal plugin that I've been using called Sync VX by Waves. Now I've done a video before on a very similar plugin by Synchro Arts, and that one is called Vocaline 6 Pro. Now I saw a few adverts pop up about Waves version of that, and it just looked amazing, and it looked way too simple and way too good to be true. So I thought, let's give it a go and let's see if it's as good as people say it is. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you very briefly how it works and what I think of it. Now, this might not sound entirely the best because I'm having to use a really weird routing system to try and record my screen's audio because the capture isn't working for whatever reason. So here we go. This is the chorus that I'm working with, and then I'll show you before. We got Sync VX isn't on at the moment.
Yes, this world is a mess. People are dying and people are stressed. I'm praying to God and hoping for all the best. But you now get arrested if you fucking protest. But enough is enough. Got to stand up too, yeah. And say it with chest, yes. And say it with chest, yeah. And say it with chest, yes. This world is a mess. People are dying and...
So as you can hear, the vocal isn't completely in time. There's a lot of words, and it's very wordy sort of chorus this. So it's quite difficult to get everything bang in time. So what we do is we go in here. If you're in Logic, you can just search. I know, just to let you know, this is an ARA plugin, so I've had to open Logic Pro 11 in Rosetta mode. Now if you update it to the latest version, you can now use Rosetta. I never could use it before, so I'm really pleased about this. So anyway, this is what happens. We've got chorus here, and we've got obviously the other one underneath it, but we're just gonna play this one first because that's the one we've got. The Sync VX is on currently. Now let's just have a look, see if, yeah, I've got it on these tracks as well here. So
Yes, this world is a mess. People are dying and people are stressed. I'm praying to God and...
So you can actually see what it's done with a verse already over here. So as you can see, it's already picked up the verses. They're up here. And what you would do is you would click on this and you'd make it reference 1. But because we've already done the verses, I'm going to just show you now. We've just loaded up the chorus. So what we need to do now is click on this little button here on the left. We need to make this reference 2 because this is the second instance of using it. And then what we need to do is we then need to go to the next line underneath that. So we come to this one here. We need to copy that over. So we need to have another instance of Sync VX on here. You don't have to have them both open. As soon as you press play, it'll automatically find it. As you can see, here it is. So now what we do is it's automatically gone to reference 1, but that's going to be completely wrong. So you want to go sync 2. You just want to come up here, go sync 2, and click on reference 2. And then it will do its thing up here. You can see where it's saying sync, and it's pretty much, it's done that already, I believe. Yep, it says in sync. And at the top, you can see where it says time. Let me just pull that open a little bit bigger for you. So you can say it says in sync, then it's got time, and this is where you can tighten it, and you can see it moving, adjust it. So if you don't want it super tight, you can do that. You can also do pitch match as well. Now, the only thing so far I haven't worked out how to do that Vocaline does do, so if anybody knows this, tell me in the comment section, is the tuning to a harmony works really, really well inside of Vocaline. So that's something I'm trying to work out how to do on this. But in terms of timing, that is it. You just press those buttons, you click it, and then you're done. So here we go. Let's just play this little section again.
Yes, this world is a mess. People are dying and people are stressed. I'm praying to God and hoping for all the best. But you now get arrested if you fucking protest. But enough is enough. Got to stand up too, yeah. And say it with chest, yeah. And say it with chest, yeah.
So that's it with it on. Now let's turn them both off.
Yes, this world is a mess. People are dying and people are stressed. I'm praying to God and hoping for all the best. But you now get arrested if you fucking protest. But enough is enough. Got to stand up too.
It's mostly that bit there where you start to notice it. So let's listen to it again.
Yes, this world is a mess. People are dying and people are stressed. I'm praying to God and hoping for all the best. But you now get arrested if you fucking protest. But enough is enough. stand-up tool, yeah, and say it with chest, yeah.
Okay, it's done a really good job of getting that in sync. Now, if you want to, you can come in here and you can zoom right in and you can make lots of further adjustments. So you can actually add your own sync markers. And if you wanted to, you could actually move these around a little bit even further. So there's literally tons you can do in here. I just wanted to show you the really raw basics of it. So even if you don't dive into like loads of depth with it, like what you can do straight out of the gate is absolutely ridiculous. Now you can turn the pitch on. I mean, it's a rap vocal, so it's not singing, so I'm not that bothered about that. You can loosen up the timing, as I've already mentioned. But if you come over here, you've got time warp A and time warp B. So one might work better than the other. So let's try time warp B.
Yes, this world is a mess. People are dying and people are stressed. I'm praying to God and hoping for all the best. But you now get arrested if you fucking protest. But enough is enough. Like a stand-up tool, yeah, and say it with chest, yeah.
In fact, actually, that algorithm sounded better than the previous one. And yes, I've just realised that I've spelled chorus wrong over there on the left-hand side. That actually sounded better to me. Don't know what you guys thought, but if you look at the difference in the waves, just watch this. It seems to be quite a big difference there.
Yes, this world is a mess.
So again, you can adjust the time, you can adjust pitch and everything. You can adjust all of that over here as well as up here. So you've got a couple of different ways of doing it. And again, over here, you've got some presets and stuff as well that you can use. At the moment, I haven't saved any. I like to usually make my own presets if I'm going to make any at all. As you can see, I've done the verse. So you can make, I think, up to 5 different references, which is just brilliant, especially if you've got a track that's like heavily stacked. Like you've got tons and tons and tons of them, then this is perfect. So for those of you struggling with timing issues, definitely worth checking this plugin out. I've got loads of new Waves plugins. I've just took out the Ultimate Bundle. So I'm going to be doing a lot more dive-ins on some of their other products that they have. But this is one that I think definitely saves home producers or producers of any sort just a lot of time in the process of doing your doubles and making them sound just like they can sit in the mix properly and not have something really irritating poking out that's not quite in time. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think of this plugin. It's already saved me so much time. I'm working on a whole bunch of songs of my own at the moment, and I'm going to be releasing a ton of them. And thank you, by the way, to everyone that's subscribed. I've just hit today 5,000 subscribers, so thank you for that. And I'll be back with more. I'm just giving you very honest reviews of stuff. I don't go too technical because I'm not that technical a person. I just like doing this from home, and if I find something that I think's worth the money, and I think it's something that's going to save you a lot of time, whether you're a hobbyist or a pro, then I'm going to bring it to your attention. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back again soon with more.